Hey, I'm gonna do a little video just for fun, show you my collection. Like every little boy, I liked collecting rocks and stones, and that I really didn't have a collection until I started going to these estate sales, and I decided to start collecting these stones or rocks, figurines, little small figurines, and they're not real expensive. And some of these rocks I've had a long time, but I'm going to show you my rock collection. That's what I call it anyway. And some of these are these spears. You can find them everywhere. That's a solid rock. I don't know what kind it is, and I got it just recently at one of the estate sales. And this is another different size spear. It's pretty neat looking. And that's a square piece of marble or whatever it is. This one's really neat if anybody's ever seen that, because that's fool's gold. And I've had this one for many, many years. This one, I don't even know where I got it, but it's beautiful purple color in it, and like all boys, I like rocks, so it's a neat rock. This one I just got this weekend. It's an egg. It's got that pretty purple on the bottom and even some green in it. And I don't really know what it is, because I didn't have anything it didn't have a tag on it telling me. And this actually looks like an apple, but it's a rock. It's a solid rock, and I'm trying to think what that is. It's called. I can come up with and then I get into the bigger ones up here, figurines. I know what some of them are. This one is turquoise, and that one is calcite. And this one they call black jade, and I don't think it's jade, but they call it black jade. This one I just got this weekend, and this one I just got this weekend. It's a real pretty rock, and I don't even know what it is. It's got this little heart too. And like I said, I picked these up because they're small and they're inexpensive, and I just add them to my collection. And this one, I think I just figured it out. Didn't have a name on it, but I think it's a rose quartz. It's real pretty. I like it. Just got it. This one in the back, that's more expensive than the rest. It's still not real expensive because it's a rock, but it's called a red coral, and it comes from the ocean, I think. And this one looks like it's probably also the rose quartz. My probably second favorite is this cat, and this is called a lapis or lapis, and this blue has been used in antiquity in Egypt. They used it in paintings, ground it up for a blue in paintings, and old statues they dig up in the ground. Archaeologists will find this lapis and where they were using it for the blue. It's one of my favorite, and it's a more expensive type stone. You can look that up online. And then probably my favorite is the malachite. That's the green ones, and they got these bigger ones, but they're expensive. That big elephants, I'll show you online here in a minute, but I got this little cat because it wasn't that expensive. And then I got some jade ones in the back, and you can see them too. That one's called a cornelian, whatever that is. A chrysoprase is this green dog looking thing. And these two looks like some more jade. And so that's them rocks there. And then also neat here as I picked up here is all on this side here is ivory. And of course there's laws on ivory that you can't sell it or whatever, but they do sell it at the state sales, and I guess that's because somebody died and they got to do something with it. But I think the law says I can't turn around and sell that to nobody because it's ivory, but I could buy it. So I have this ivory. This one's real neat because it's the little monkeys, see no evil, hear no evil and all that. And I think them are actual tips, that's what them are. And then, but I don't think these four Wisemen, I think there's maybe a bone or wood or something, and they're what they call them is I think Fin Ling Shu or something like that. And the three Wisemen, China Wisemen, and I'll show you online on that what that means. And here they are, Fu, Lu, and Su, Chinese three Wisemen. And this kind of shows you there. It says Fu represents good luck and harmony. Lu stands for authority, power, and wealth. Shu signifies good health and longevity. Three gods are the popular deities of wealth, prosperity, and longevity. So you can find these all online. And like I said, somebody else had them, and then so I I got that. The large malachite. Remember I told you that I seen a lion at an antique store a few days ago. It was $800. You know, it was big, and I can't drop money like that, but it was real neat. You know, these big ones are beautiful, and you can see it. I just love it, malachite. Here's the lapis, and like I said, that's one of my favorites also, and it's more expensive. It's lapis lazuli, I guess, and you can see that. Jade, and they've got in this one antique store here in Midland, they have a large jade sculpture. It looks like this, kind of. It's $15,000. It's beautiful. I mean, it really is neat. This is the red coral. That was one of the more expensive rocks. You can see where they've done stuff with that. It's pretty neat. And here's the rose quartz. I showed you. I got one, you know, the little ones of that. Anyway, just wanted to share my rock collection. Y'all have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.